Hello, welcome to Retro Game Review, and this is the Duck Avenger, and I'm playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, one of my favorite games on the N64, and I think one of the N64's gems. I think it totally gets overshadowed by a lot of the other games on the N64, but I love it, and I think it was kind of revolutionary. It brought skating games into the main extreme, and it was copied by many. There's been many sequels to it, but I think the first one was the best, or at least the most entertaining. I know that Tony Hawk Underground was seen as one of the best skating games ever, and its sequels, but this was the first and the best. And as you can see here, I get to play as a police officer once you beat the game. I thought that was so cool. I know in the other incarnations of the game you get to play like as Iron Man and stuff like that, and maybe in other games you get to create a character, but I think the games have really gone down since this one, or not since this one, but lately. Like in the last incarnation of the game, you can even play as a female character and make a female character. So as you see here, you try to go through different levels and get tapes, and that is what gets you to be able to progress to the next levels. The coolest tricks in here, or the tricks that get the most points, are horse grinding, and you can make a combination with other tricks as you're grinding. But you gotta beware, because you'll fall a lot to start out with. And I mean a lot. And you'll think that your character is invincible, because he takes so many awesome falls. I think anybody else would be dead, but nope, not this guy, not even the characters on this game. And the objective in this game can range from different levels. There is always a point score, and there's a super point score, like a high point score, and then there's different other objectives. Like in this level, it's to knock down all the boxes. And there's always one constant is to collect and skate. It's letters that spell out skate. It's S-K-A-T-E. So they'll be glowing, and they're in different locations and different levels. This game has a few different levels and has a lot of interesting levels. They took a lot of time to put into the level design and make it fun, and not one level is the same as the other. So there's a lot of different levels here that you can go to, and this is where it changes up. There are some challenges, like some skating challenges, where it's only a minute, and you have to try to get a high score, and your high score goes up against other pro skaters. So see right here, I got an 87.3, and that ranks me as number 2. So that would be in line for this silver medal. You get 3 tries, and your 2 best ones go. And it's pretty awesome. Different levels. Like I said, there's different things that can happen. Right there, there's actually a level where you finish, and I like how it makes fun of you that you fall in the water. Like, yeah, well, I just died, but it makes fun of me. Here's another challenge right here. This was the hardest challenge, and I can never do that well. I can never get the gold medal, because it seemed like I can never get momentum going. And I know a lot of people were good at this game, but I was never good at this one level, and so I never got to totally beat the game. See, I'm falling right here, falling all over the place. This is a pretty hard level, so the challenge does increase. Like the point levels that you need do increase with every level that you go to. Like the first level was only 5,000 points you need to get the first tape, and like the level of San Francisco that is later, it's 25,000. And so right here is my favorite level and my favorite trick. I love doing that trick across the gap right there. But this is actually Roswell New Mexico with all the aliens. I think there's actually parts where you can see little aliens around, like being trapped in Area 51. Well, I guess it's not Area 51, but the little aliens being trapped. And well, I think right there was supposed to be where the aliens are behind. So you see me keep trying to hit that trick again in the game. But I think this is the best level in the game, because I just like the Roswell, New Mexico level with the alien team. But this is a good one too, where you get to just totally skate and destroy them all. Like I said, the level design is awesome. They didn't skimp or anything on the level design. It's all nicely done, and it actually seems like a place that you'd be able to skate. And even though you would get so much trouble skating, but at least if you fell down, you would have a chance at a lawsuit. But I love all the tricks that you can do. There's actually real tricks from skateboarding, not just some made up tricks, and you can actually do lots of great combinations with them. There's flip tricks that you can do and grab tricks, and depending on oh wow, that would kill someone in real life. It's just fall off a 2-story building. Oh, love that. Yeah, there are not realistic falls in here. Your character can't die. I do like in the original demo that there was blood in it, but this one has blood censored out. So that's not the best, but I wonder if the PlayStation one still has the blood, but I never played it. So here's San Francisco right here. It's a pretty good level, but it's one of the harder ones. And so this Tony Hawk Pro Skater game was one of the greats that came out, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone that likes the N64 games, because this is just a 16 game. It's one of the classics of the N64, and it came out a little closer to the end of its lifespan, but it was still a great game. I remember not being able to rent it. I remember it being so popular that I went on a weekend, I think it was spring break, to try to rent it, and I had to go to video store after video store to get it. It's just because it was a great game, and it was many times imitated, and many times had sequels to it. But I think this is the original, and I would recommend it to anyone who likes 64 games. Definitely anybody who likes skating games. If you like any of the later Tony Hawk Pro Skaters, I'd say definitely try to give this one a try. So thanks for watching. This has been Duck Avenger, and I love all you guys. Love this day because it's the day of 100 subscribers. That I went over 100 subscribers. Thanks for making that possible.